Did you know that planting the wrong neighbor next to your watermelon could mean the difference between a sweet, juicy harvest and a sad, stunted crop? Imagine this: your watermelon vines are thriving, stretching across your garden like green veins of life, but something feels off. The fruits aren't growing, pests are taking over, or worse, your plants are competing for nutrients they desperately need. But here's the crazy part: the solution isn't more fertilizer or pesticides. It's all about choosing the right friends for your watermelons. Yes, plants can have friends. And when you pick the perfect companions, you're not just helping your watermelon grow. You're creating a secret garden team that fights off pests, boosts soil nutrients, and makes every bite taste better. So, which plants are these miracle companions, and why do they work so well? Stick around. This might just change the way you garden forever. Let's dive into the secrets of companion planting and discover the top 5 plants that are perfect partners for thriving watermelons. These companions don't just sit pretty, they work hard to protect, nourish, and support your watermelon vines. Marigolds are one of the best-kept secrets for protecting your watermelon plants. These vibrant flowers aren't just beautiful, they're hard-working pest warriors. How? Marigolds produce a unique scent that repels common watermelon enemies like nematodes, aphids, and whiteflies. These pests can damage watermelon roots and leaves, stunting growth and reducing fruit quality. By planting marigolds near your watermelon, you create a natural barrier against these invaders. But that's not all. Marigolds also release compounds through their roots that deter soil-borne pests, making the surrounding area safer for your watermelon's delicate root system. And unlike chemical pesticides, marigolds are entirely eco-friendly. What's great is that marigolds are incredibly low maintenance. They thrive in most soil types, require minimal watering, close-up of aphids on a plant, whiteflies on a leaf, aphids and whiteflies on garden plants. Plus, their bright yellow and orange flowers attract beneficial insects like ladybugs, which feast on pests. For the best results, plant marigolds in a ring around your watermelon patch or scatter them along the rows. Not only will they protect your melons, but they'll also add a cheerful burst of color to your garden. With marigolds on your team, you're one step closer to a thriving, pest-free watermelon harvest. Corn is more than just a delicious summer staple. It's a fantastic companion for watermelons. Why? Because it provides something watermelons crave in hot weather: shade. While watermelons love warmth, too much direct sunlight can stress the plants and dry out the soil. Tall corn stalks act as natural umbrellas, creating a cooler, more stable environment for watermelon vines to thrive. Corn also offers protection from wind. Watermelon leaves are delicate and can easily be damaged by strong gusts, but planting corn nearby acts as a natural windbreak, reducing stress on your plants. Another reason this duo works so well is space sharing. Watermelons sprawl low and wide across the ground, while corn grows vertically, making efficient use of your garden space. You can even add beans to this mix, forming a classic Three Sisters planting method. The beans climb the corn, and the watermelon covers the soil, preventing weeds and keeping it moist. To maximize the benefits, plant corn slightly ahead of your watermelon so the stalks are tall enough to provide shade when the watermelon vines start to spread. Together, these plants form a perfect partnership, boosting growth, conserving resources, and leading to higher yields in your garden. Radishes may seem like a humble addition to your garden, but when paired with watermelons, they become a secret weapon against pests. These quick-growing root vegetables act as decoy plants, also known as trap crops. They lure pests like cucumber beetles and aphids away from your precious watermelon vines, keeping them safe from damage. Here's how it works. Pests are naturally drawn to the tender leaves of radishes. By planting radishes near your watermelons, you give these insects an irresistible alternative target. While the pests focus on nibbling the radishes, your watermelon plants are left alone to thrive. Radishes are also incredibly easy to grow. They mature quickly, sometimes in as little as 30 days, so you can plant and harvest them multiple times throughout the growing season. Even better, their roots help loosen the soil, improving aeration and drainage for nearby plants like watermelons. For the best results, scatter radishes around your watermelon patch or plant them in rows between the vines. Don't worry if pests attack the radishes, that's exactly what they're there for. Nasturtiums are truly multitasking heroes in any garden, and they pair beautifully with watermelons. These vibrant trailing flowers are not just pretty, they're powerful allies in pest control and pollination. Nasturtiums act as natural repellents for common watermelon pests like aphids, squash bugs, and whiteflies, thanks to the peppery compounds they release. By planting them near your watermelon vines, you create a protective barrier against these unwanted invaders. But nasturtiums don't just repel pests, they also attract beneficial insects like bees and hoverflies. Pollinators are essential for watermelons to develop fruit, and nasturtiums lure them in with their brightly colored blossoms. This increased pollinator activity ensures that your watermelon flowers are well pollinated, leading to larger, healthier fruits. Another perk? Nasturtiums are edible. Their leaves, flowers, and seeds have a spicy, peppery flavor that's perfect for salads and garnishes, giving you a bonus harvest alongside your watermelons. To maximize their benefits, plant nasturtiums along the edges of your watermelon patch, or allow them to trail between the vines. Not only will they keep pests at bay and attract pollinators, but they'll also add a pop of color to your garden, making it both functional and beautiful. Legumes, such as beans, peas, and clover, are some of the best partners you can plant alongside watermelons. Why? Because they're nature's soil enrichers. Legumes have a unique ability to fix nitrogen, a vital nutrient for plant growth, directly into the soil through a symbiotic relationship with bacteria in their root nodules. This natural process boosts soil fertility, providing your watermelon plants with the nutrients they need to produce larger, juicier fruits. But the benefits don't stop there. Legumes also improve soil structure with their root systems, which loosen compacted soil, enhancing water retention and aeration. This creates an optimal growing environment for watermelons, whose shallow roots thrive in loose, nutrient-rich soil. Legumes are also excellent ground covers. By planting them between watermelon vines, they suppress weeds that compete for water and nutrients. Additionally, legumes help stabilize the soil, reducing erosion around your watermelon plants. For the best results, consider planting bush beans or peas near your watermelon patch. These compact legumes won't compete for space and can even help shade the soil, keeping it moist. By adding legumes to your garden, you're not just growing a companion, you're investing in healthier soil and a more bountiful watermelon harvest. Companion planting works because plants interact with each other and their environment in ways that either help or hinder growth. For example, watermelons need space to sprawl, lots of nutrients, and protection from pests. Each companion plant contributes something unique to meet these needs. Marigolds fight off pests, corn provides shade, radishes act as decoys, nasturtiums attract pollinators, and legumes enrich the soil. When you create this harmonious setup, you're mimicking how plants naturally support each other in ecosystems. The result? Healthier plants, less reliance on chemicals, and a more productive garden. And there you have it, 5 amazing companion plants to help your watermelons thrive. Whether it's marigolds protecting against pests, corn providing shade, radishes acting as decoy plants, nasturtiums multitasking for pollination and pest control, or legumes enriching the soil, these plants work together to create the perfect environment for a healthy, productive watermelon patch. If you found these tips helpful, don't stop here. Check out our other videos on gardening secrets, companion planting, and ways to maximize your garden's potential. Want to learn more about growing the juiciest, sweetest watermelons? Or maybe you're curious about how to create a pest-free vegetable garden without chemicals. We've got videos that cover it all. Before you go, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, share it with your fellow gardening enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more practical, family-friendly gardening advice. Your support means the world to us and helps us create even more helpful content for you. Thank you so much for watching today. We'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite companion plant for watermelons? Drop your answer in the comments below. Stay tuned for our next video, and happy gardening.